Alright, guys, I'm sure that you're a little confused because usually I give you a heads up. But this past week, I got a message from this guy, Harold, who works at Pixel Scene Media, and he asked me to review a couple movies. So, I guess that's what these 6 films are going to be. Pixel Scene Media, this is the first time I've ever heard of the company, but Harold seems like a pretty cool dude, so, let's welcome him to my channel. So, first film that's up, we have Diabolic. Came out this year. It's an hour and 35 minutes. And this film is absolutely fucking insane. So the whole film is centered around Elise, who's played by Elizabeth Cullen. And she can't remember her past, The film starts off with her being baptized, in I guess like in Mormon culture. And, we fast forward to, I think, it's 10 years later, because it starts off in 2015. But 10 years later, we get introduced to her and her boyfriend, Adam. And she's trying to just remember what, she can't remember her past. She can remember what's happened there, but she can't remember names or anything like that. So her therapist takes it upon himself to be like, oh, well, hey, maybe you should go back there. And Adam's kind of against it, but he's like, if it's good for her, it's good for me. So they go down there and with their friend Gwen, and they end up, I guess, kind of having a seance to a degree. And Malcolm helps them. It's kind of, honestly, the whole film is absolutely outstanding. It kind of gives us a little bit of a Dead Silence vibe, at the same token of, what's the moral of the story? What's behind it that we're trying to get to? And this film is absolutely amazing. It's gruesome. It keeps you on your toes. It blew me away watching this. Actually, I saved it for last because I knew that it'd blow my socks off. Now, IMDb gave it a 5.9 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 5. This film is absolutely amazing, and it's actually in theaters right now. So, I would stop this video, go buy a ticket, and either agree with me or disagree, but you need to go watch this film. I loved it, and so will you.